From soil to soul, welcome to ChezFarms, where we turn soil into food and food into legacy. Well, here's an interesting way to start an episode. The plan today was pretty simple. Head over to the Wild Furniture, meet with a designer, and hopefully pick up 2 pieces for ChezFarms. Simple. Except, this is Thailand, and I've learned that scheduling something for 11 o'clock can occasionally mean 11 o'clock to one person and something entirely different to another. 11:15 came and went, and at that point we had 2 little girls who needed lunch, a delivery waiting for us at the property, and an entire day that wasn't going to wait around. So we left. About an hour later, we finally heard back from the designer. No hard feelings. I've lived here long enough to understand that sometimes you just have to roll with Thailand. And I still love this place. All right, nice lunch, girls are fed, everybody's happy, and here we are, ChezFarms. And, oh boy, camera's down again. Perfect. So we're taking this one home and giving it a proper diagnostic. And look at me. I actually brought the right tool this time. Yeah, I'm the clever one. And today is electrical day. Look at that sky. Absolutely beautiful. And up above, you can see all that yellow conduit running through the house. I've got to give our builder credit here. He picked the right electrical team. The workmanship looks clean, organized, and very well thought out. Now let's zoom in and get a better look at all this chaos. Boom! Bada bing! We're making electricity. And now we're entering my favorite place in the entire house, the kitchen. I cannot wait to start cooking in here. And eventually, this will also become home base for unstickus.com. That's still a couple years down the road, but every time I walk into this kitchen, I can already see it. The cameras, the food, the girls running around, me pretending I know what I'm doing. It's coming. Sourdough bread, pizza, and who knows what else. Now look out toward the hillside. Those right there are durian trees. If you've never had durian before, you're either missing something wonderful or you've smelled one and decided you've already experienced enough. We're going to have several here at ChezFarms, all organic. And eventually, I'm going to try my hand at making durian ice cream, because apparently I don't have enough projects. Beautiful breeze today. Temperatures are actually pretty comfortable. My wife and I are still debating whether we really need air conditioning in the big open day room. Homeschool room? Absolutely. Our bedroom? Absolutely. But this room? I'm not convinced. With the airflow through this house and these big openings, I'm thinking we may be able to live without it most of the time. We'll see. Thailand may eventually remind me who's in charge. Back into the kitchen, boom bada bing. They still need to add the electrical connection for my big mixer, but they already put the blue X to signify where it needs to go, so that's coming. And then we have these beauties. 3 pop-up electrical outlets coming directly out of the floor, properly positioned. For what exactly? I have absolutely no idea yet. But they're about 2,000 baht each, about $60 each. So, why not? Back in Palmdale, California, I paid $250 just to have 1 electrical outlet installed. And I did that twice. Thailand, you win this round. Here's the homeschool room. Proper lighting, plenty of electrical, looking good. This is going to be one of the most important rooms in the house. A lot of learning is going to happen right here. Probably a little arguing, a little negotiating along with some fun. You know, education. And over here I can keep an eye on my Team Shay. And look at those trees, baby. That's our neighbor over there. Really nice guy. He's got a resort next door, a great neighborhood. And there it is, the big-ass front door. I still don't know exactly how I communicated that I wanted the front door to be that large, but apparently I did. Somewhere between my English, my wife's Thai, the drawings, the builder, and whatever hand gestures I was making, we ended up with the entrance to Jurassic Park. Oh well, we're keeping it. Now we're heading into the big bedroom. This is where all of us currently plan on sleeping. Looking good. And now the wife is calling me over. Here we go, her bathroom. And we've got the 3 cutouts built into the shower wall. Shampoo, conditioner, and other nonsense. Very important architectural features. Now we're approaching the girls' room and the guest room. Everything is really starting to take shape. Once the walls get finished and the electrical disappears behind everything, these rooms are going to change dramatically. Right now you still see construction, but I'm starting to see the house. And somewhere in here, we've got to squeeze the ice bath in here. It'll fit, barely, at least according to my measurements. And we all know how those have been working out. I just hope the thing isn't ridiculously heavy. I doubt it. It's probably some kind of composite. We'll find out soon enough. My wife is knocking on the wall. Looking for somebody to knock back? Never know what you're going to find inside these walls. Today we are going to just walk by the pantry. The electricians are moving along nicely, so I'm mostly staying out of their way. But apparently one of them had a question for my wife. He wanted to know, why do you have so many electrical outlets 10 feet off the ground? Which is actually a pretty reasonable question. My wife explained that we're going to have a shelf running up there with several speakers, because eventually this house is going to have music flowing through it. And that's another one of those little things that probably doesn't mean much during construction. It's just an electrical outlet sticking out of a wall. But someday, there'll be a speaker plugged into it. There'll be music playing. The girls will be running through the house. Something will be cooking in the kitchen. Maybe friends will be sitting outside. And this construction site won't be a construction site anymore. It'll be home. So today didn't exactly go according to plan. The furniture appointment didn't happen. Another camera decided to take the day off. We've still got electrical outlets waiting to be installed, and apparently I designed a front door large enough to admit a small elephant or a gorilla. But that's building ChezFarms. You make a plan. Thailand makes another plan. And somewhere between the two, life happens. Today was electrical day. Another layer of the house is going in. Another piece of the puzzle is disappearing behind the walls. And we're one day closer to the moment when we finally get to turn on the lights, turn on the music, cook something in that kitchen, and call this place home. Beautiful skies, great feeling. Another good day at ChezFarms. Adios, amigos. Remember, every tree we plant is a step toward freedom. We'll see you in the next row.